Hi guys, this is I guess episode 4 of Pop's Workshop. I showed you around the shop a little bit, but I wanted to show this dust collector system that I installed. So I'm going to turn it around, and one of the things that the miter saw threw dust all over the place, so I fashioned this kind of a scoop thing that really catches a lot of the dust, and this goes right back from the miter saw into a hose, and then the hose I've got connected into these are blast gates, so that I can open up this and close it down, but that's connected into the central hose vacuum. I have another outlet over here, and as I'm at each workstation, this is a blast gate, and these were cheap actually. They were like only $2.50 each, but then I bought those, and then I bought some hose. Well, this is the hose that goes to the I use this for the planer, and then also for the router, or if I want to do something over here, I can connect the hose into it. But if you look at the back, you can see I've got that connected to, I got some, this is a corrugated hose. It's not, the big professional dust collectors are 4-inch hose, and I said I don't need that. It's a small shop, so it's 2.5 inch, but I got, it's flexible hose, and that ties in over to here, and then I got to go around the water heater, and it connects up there, and then over to here, which I'll get on the other side of the furnace. But the hose, this here is what goes to the my table saw. So the table saw goes down here, and I've got a piece on the table saw which I'll show you. I fashioned this. This is actually just the dust, just the guard, and I made this piece for it. I fashioned it, and then I connect into the hose here, and this catches a lot of the dust too because it's shooting off of the stove, and that's a zero clearance plate I put onto that. Again, so that I could do nice tight cuts. But continue on with the dust collector system on the other side of the furnace. This all ties in here. This comes from that side of the shop. This goes up here, and then this goes over to my sanding station, which I have one outlet there that I either plug into whatever machine I'm using. I can use it for, this is a 1-inch belt sander, and then I've got my drill press, and then I also have my 4-inch belt sander with a 6-inch disc sander on it, so I can kind of keep it pretty clean. And the actual dust collector, what I was using before, I used to just have a shop vac, and the shop vac was good. It sucked good, but it was noisy as hell, and also you had to drag it around and connect it up. So I figured I would incorporate some kind of, and this is just replacement hose that I bought and I cut. I made these fittings too. These here are made out of PVC, but this is a 2-stage dust collection system. What is this? This is a cyclone type thing I made out of buckets. It's a 2-stage type thing, and it collects all the big dust particles in there. As you can see, I've got them with attaches with the switch, and then the whole bucket comes out, and I can take the dust out. It's got to be filled, emptied out a little bit now. But I've got the actual vacuum goes through this wall, and on the other side I put the actual vacuum, which I don't know if you'll see it or not. And I also did a a dedicated switch for it, so I could easily switch it on. You can see it's pretty loud. And on the other side of the wall, I don't know if there's enough light, I don't have extra light in here, but on this side, this is where the actual dust collector is. I mean the shop vac. So then I clean this out, and pretty much all that comes in the shop vac is just fine dust, and there's a filter in it as well. But all the big particles and stuff collect in the bottom bucket down here. So I'm pretty happy with it. It seems to work out well, and so anyways, I wanted to share that with you, and I'll probably just turn this around, see if I can do it. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll show you some updated video of different things. I made a couple of jigs for use with different tools, and I'll show you some work as I progress, okay? I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. See you. Bye.